Good morning. Today is September 10th and time is at about 7:41. I try to do these videos a lot more regularly than what I'm doing currently. So there were couple of news items that I want to definitely discuss. The first one is today morning there was a tweet from Trump which said that he's interested to speak to Indian Prime Minister. So I think that is definitely positive news. And I see Gift Nifty in fact started with if not a gap up, some bit of a green. That's definitely good news. I in fact tweeted in my Twitter also today morning. But let me quickly take you through what really happened yesterday, and then that from where we will quickly start. So yesterday, this is 1 hour, but then let me get on to 5 minutes. Yesterday, it was pretty much a flat day. It opened at about 24,874 with decent volumes. But then there were definitely, this is expiry day. Some of these moves we can definitely expect. So after that, it kind of ended at about pretty much in the similar kind of a time zone. So technically, after the gap up, it was kind of zero return. So there was somebody entered there, especially the stocks perspective, they do not got any money out there. So that's yesterday. I think overall, if I look at our chart as of now, looks bullish to me, at least for the weekly expiry, which is next Tuesday. So I would think 24,600 zone would act like a support, and then this would be immediate resistance, which is about 2020 or the 25,000, and then this obviously will be definitely a good resistance out there. So I would think the weekly expiry, the coming weekly expiry would be between these two zones. I know there was a good news, but then the tariff is always never a confirmed news, right? So but then be cautious. So there is a Fed rate cut announcement might be coming in a couple of days. So once that is done, probably markets can actually get onto some bit of a run. So that's about Nifty. But then if I look at Sensex expiry is tomorrow, I would still think this zone, 80,500 zone is definitely a strong resistance, and then this zone, which is about, this would act like immediate resistance, which is about 81,500, but after that ultimately this would act like a very good resistance, which is about 82,200 zone. I will also spend some time on the how FIIs and DIIs are doing. So this is a dashboard that I created myself. I used to use Sensible earlier, but I thought it's important to have this data, not only showing this data, but also I'm building some machine learning out of this, and then see if it can give some good analytics out of FII DII data, and then what could be the future trend. I know most of us would know. Generally, it would decide by FIIs, but then if you go with the data with some of a past history, then I think the results would be a lot more accurate. As of now, FIIs are bearish on the index futures, close to 2,09,000. That's a short, and then 20,000 contracts at the. So which is definitely from the futures perspective, FIIs are definitely not so bullish. When it comes to stock, there was massive long positions versus not so big. It's basically 34 lakhs versus 20 lakhs here. So there is definitely some difference out there. But right now, the trend is strong bullish. Let me get on to Nifty futures. Nifty futures again, as of now, FIIs seems to be a little longer. But then if I go to Nifty options, it's undecided. I think I would say it's my view overall by looking at this trend, it's flat too. So some of these futures could be monthly contracts as well. So we still got a lot of time. At least from the weekly perspective, it could be some bit of a flat to bullish week. That's what my analysis. Let's see how the week would unfold, if not the day. And there was a news on Infosys buyback. I thought I will do quick analysis. So I have used Cloud for this. So I gave an input of Infosys historical data and then the previous buyback history. So this is what it should give. So we had in the recent days 4 buybacks, which is 2017, 2019, 2021. I will actually reconfirm this data. This seems to be quite a massive difference. So I will check this one. So one of these dates could be incorrect. I think Info also either went through a stock split or the bonus shares that point of time. But otherwise, overall, it does look like a good performance, and the 1 to 3 months period seems to be the sweet spot. where you can see pretty much I think this range seems to be quite positive out there. I think that's all the things that I wanted to share. And in fact, these two links I will put across to you down the line, and you can have a look at it. This is hosted on my local machine, so you'll not be able to see outside, but definitely this one you will be able to see. I think this one you will be able to see. I'll share the link in the description. Have a great remaining day. I know it's a sweet and I hope it's a sweet and short video. I do not want to take up a lot of your time as well. Have a great remaining day. Bye bye.